Right, and if you're frustrated, so you've been trying to implement something in your golf swing, so you've been trying to get it in there, and you've done your lessons, you've been practicing, you're thinking, well, why is it not changing? So there's two main things that will help you change your golf swing. Is one, changing the speed, which will help change the motor pattern, which will then put that change into effect. And the other bit is that you physically can't achieve what you're trying to do. So your body swing connection. So you've tried to achieve something which is physically restricted. Your body's physically restricted in making that change. So then you're going down the wrong avenue there. You need to attack it a different way, or you need to improve your body, which will then enable you to make that change. So I'm going to show you those two things to hopefully relieve that frustration, so then you can make that change and improve that golf swing. Our first one is speed. So to change the motor pattern, the easiest way is to slow down your speed. Brain's got time to compute, tell the muscles what to do, and then you'll get that change in there. It takes a little bit of time, but if you're still doing it and doing it at the same speed, so as in you're hitting it down there, then you're hitting it down there again and again, all at the same speed, and expecting it to change. So you're just beating that ball down there. Your mind might be thinking about it between the shots, but it will just stay the same. I guarantee it. I 100% guarantee it will stay the same. You've just got to change that speed to implement, give you time to think, right, I'm trying to do this. So you do it at different speeds, you try different length swings, you just break it up, you make it different. You've got to change it, you've got to make it different to what you're normally doing. So then it will 100%, you've got to be thinking about it when you do that move. Tremendous amount of people will hit the ball down there, and I've asked numerous over the years, I said, what were you thinking about when you hit that shot? We've just discussed what we're trying to do, and they said, oh, one thing about it, I'm just hitting the ball. It's not going to do it for you. You've got to put that change in, you've got to make it different, and speed definitely helps, and that thinking about it as well. But speed, definitely lower the speed down, gear 1, gear 2, so then you're changing that rather than your top gear, so then you've got a chance to implement that. Alright, our second one is our body swing connection, which TPI boys are the best on the planet on this. I've been TPI certified now for up to 10 years. I've been looking, researching, learning all the time on this. These boys have developed more tour players than anyone else on the planet. Every golf pro should be TPI certified, really, so when you're having that golf lesson they know what to look for, what physical restrictions you have in that swing and what you're looking to achieve. There's quite a few different bits that you're trying to cover, but say for example you're stood there and you're trying to get that big high hands, big turn all the way back. That's a big arse, that's a massive arse coming, and then you're quite stiff at the top here, so on that thoracic spine when you're trying to turn, if you're going for that big turn you'll potentially lean back, and you get so many people trying to do that but they're physically not capable of doing it, and if you're trying to push them down that avenue there, that is the wrong thing to do. So say for example you've got the lat length test, easy one for you to say, obviously. So you should be able to, basically, I'll show you that one, let me show you that one. So just need a wall, a club, and I'll show you that now. Right, this is our lat length test, which is a great one for when you're going for that big turn on the way back and you're expecting to get that big high reach at the top of the backswing, which is an extremely difficult move to do. So this is a good one to test it. So I've got a dowel, you can use a driver, you can use an iron. It goes against the small of your back, so just above that belt line, and then you've got to pin it to the wall. So you go down against the wall, you don't need to get to parallel, so as soon as you've pinned it, then that's fine, you're in your position. Put your arms out, nice and comfortably straight, thumbs up, so if you're thumbing a lift, and then just slowly go back, and you've got to try and touch that wall keeping those arms straight, which is quite a difficult move. It is quite tough. So some people will get to there and then they start bending their arms, or they lift up and then the club will drop, or the dowel will drop to the floor. So at that point, that's when you stop. So that's how far you've got to. So don't push yourself and cause yourself an injury. So just road test that. It's definitely worth doing. So then if you're going for that big high reach on that backswing, so those big high hands, then you should be able to touch that wall with those arms straight, no problem. If you can't, then you're trying to swing within your physical capabilities, which is then restricting you to make that change. So there's loads of different tests. So if you are struggling with that, you've got to take into account, one, speed. So you're doing it too fast, so you're not allowing yourself to change that motor pattern, or two, you're going beyond your physical capabilities of what you're trying to do. So if you've got any queries on that, any questions, please send them through. I can answer that for you. I can tell you what the test is for that body swing connection. So send them through, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.